Chevrolet Saturn. My name's Jeff. How can I help today?
My check engine light is on, and it's been on all day.
When did it start, sir?
Just this morning, and I don't know what the heck's going on, but something's wrong.
Definitely. I'm real concerned about that. Let's get that looked at right away. Looks like you're in a big hurry. Let me go ahead and grab a technician. I'll be right back. Scan it and let you know what's going on.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, somebody walked off. My check engine light's on, and it's been on all day, and I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, sounds like somebody's taking care of you then.
Okay.
All right, so I'll be back in a minute.
All right, thanks.
Hi, I'm Clint. I hear you have your check engine light on?
Yeah.
Well, I just need to check your system real quick and see what's going on.
Oh, okay.
All right?
So I think I know what it is. I had my brakes done about 2 weeks ago here, and probably one of your guys, the wrench slipped or something, and they knocked the wire loose, and that's probably what happened.
Well, let's just see what's really going on.
Okay. You know, now that I think about it, about a month ago, I had a coolant flush. And I bet you they left a radiator hose loose or something, and it's probably blown the engine now. I think it's maybe an engine blown. You think it could be that?
No, sir, I don't think so.
Okay. You know, Clint, it's Clint, right? Yes, sir. I got it figured out. Like 6 months ago, I had a recall done here, and they probably didn't do it right. That's what I'm thinking. So it's really all your fault, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was, that recall.
Let's just take a look at the thing.
So what is it?
Well, I see we have a P0455. Can you hold on just a second?
That's it, 455. I knew it.
Here's your problem.
What? What does that have to do with my check engine light?
Well, it's an evaporative emission. We have to.
Yeah, those videos are fun to do.
Yeah, you sure like your videos.
Yeah. Well, seriously, the gas cap being off, that'll really set the check engine light?
Yeah, because we're trying to keep the system sealed because we're trying to keep the hydrocarbons out of the atmosphere, and so we have to have a gas cap on the vehicle to maintain those hydrocarbons inside the tank.
So it being off and loose, same thing then?
Pretty much, yeah.
So I know they told me I needed to click it 3 times. If it doesn't click, I take it doesn't seal. That's what's happening?
That's correct.
So when you're out there working, how often do you see the gas caps loose or off like that? Is that fairly common?
Well, loose gas cap is our most common trouble code that we see here.
Okay, so if I was not here at the dealer and I had a loose gas cap, or I had a check engine light, would it be safe to say that I'd probably want to check and make sure the cap was on and tight instead of coming in here?
Well, of course you can try that, but if you do see the cap loose, make sure you come on in anyway, because that may not be the only reason your code is on.
Okay.
And we can't know that until we actually check it with the scan tool.
Okay. Okay, but if I didn't do that and I drove it, it would go out eventually?
Eventually, but it may take quite some time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind. So that's the most common thing. But what other things? So how do I know when I need to come to the dealer right away, or when it's just whenever I get a chance?
Well, if you do have a check engine light that comes on and it stays on steady and doesn't flash, well, it generally means that it just found a problem within your system. And so long as you don't feel any difference in the way the vehicle drives, I'd say come on in when it's most convenient for you. Try to make it within the next few days.
Okay. And then if it's flashing all the time, that means that there's a bigger problem, or could be?
Yeah, if it's flashing, that's a serious warning signal to the driver. We don't want you to drive high speeds. We don't want you to tow anything. And in fact, if it's really running pretty bad when it happens, go ahead and pull over and call our service department so we can get the vehicle in here.
Okay, all right. Well, you know I'm not that slow to leave my gas cap off, but I got to confess I have done it before, and it happens, so I know it happens to our customers too. Okay, well, we're here with world-class General Motors technician Clint Melke, just another in our series of service know-how for our blog. Thanks for checking us out. Thank you, Clint.
Thank you.
All right.
Make the Chapman choice.